Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video we are going to discuss M.A. English Entrance Exam 2024 question paper detailed analysis with answers. And this is going to be really helpful for the students who are preparing for TG CPGET-2025 M.A. English Entrance Exam. And this is going to be the part 1 video of 2024 question paper. Now let's look into the questions. And this is the 2024 question paper for M.A. English Entrance Exam. And here we have the first question. A person sent out on a mission is. And here the question is on one word substitutes. A person sent out on a mission is. And here we have four options. An emissary, an ambassador, a mason, a priest. And the correct answer here is an emissary. An emissary is a person who sent out on a particular mission. Let's look at the meanings of other words. An ambassador. Ambassador is nothing but a person who represents a country or an organization. And a mason. A mason is nothing but he works in the construction, he works with bricks, and he works in the construction process. And priest. As we all know, priest, we can see priest in temple and who performs sacred rites and ceremonies. So a person sent out on a mission is an emissary. So the correct answer here is first option. Let's move towards next question. And the second question is, a person who is a partner in crime is called as. And we have the options like a riffraff, a fellow criminal, a partner, and an accomplice. And the correct answer here is fourth option, that is an accomplice. Accomplice is a person who helps to another person to commit a crime. We can say it as a partner in crime. So the correct answer here is an accomplice. And fellow criminal is not the suitable word for that sentence, and partner can be any partner, not only in crime, in also in the positive ways also we can use the word partner. So these two options are not going to be suitable. And when it comes to riffraff is used to the people of the lowest class. To represent the lowest class people, we use the disreputable people, the lowest class people, we use the word riffraff. And the correct suitable word, a person who is a partner in crime, is called as an accomplice. So the correct answer is fourth option. Let's move towards next question. He alone stood dash the hunting of whales. Here the question is on prepositions, and we have options like at, against, on, and off. Yes, let's look at the sentence. He alone stood. Here there is a person, he, and he is hunting the whales. That means he is opposite to the whales. He is in the opposition to the whales. So here the correct suitable word is against. So the correct option is second option. This is the correct answer. And against is the correct preposition to fill this blank. He alone stood out against the hunting of whales because he is in opposition to the whales. Let's move towards fourth question. The show was a perfect sell dash. And we have options like out, across, in, away. And there is a famous idiom called sell out. Sell, which means sell all the available tickets. So the correct answer here is sell out. The show was a perfect sellout. Yes. Write down the idiom in your notes that sell out, which means sell all the available tickets. So the correct answer is first option. Let's move towards next question. The following is closest in meaning to procrastinate. Yes, most of the students do procrastination during their preparation. Yes, procrastination is nothing but delay. Let's look at the other options: delay, deluge, design, and dissipate. Yes, these are not going to be suitable for procrastination. Only the word delay suits for delay, gives the exact meaning to procrastination, which means procrastination means delay, postponement. Yes, so don't procrastinate your preparation for MA English entrance exam. And the correct answer is first option. Let's move towards next question. And the sixth question: choose the option of the correctly spelled word in the following. Yes, here we have the question on spelling. So homogeneous, 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 and homogeneous. So the correct answer is fourth option, homogeneous, which means uniform or similar. So the correct answer is fourth option, homogeneous. Yes, so the correct answer is fourth option. Let's move towards next question. And the seventh question: choose the option of the correctly spelled word in the following. Yes, and the options are mollified, 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 and mollified. Yes, the other words doesn't exist. Only the correct answer is first option, that is mollified. Mollified is a Latin word which gives the meaning like in bad faith or with bad intentions. So the correct answer here is mollified, M-A-L-A-F-I-D-E. It is a Latin word. So the correct answer is first option. Let's move towards next question. And the eighth question: choose the option of the correctly spelled word in the following. Yes, again the question is on spelling. We have options like prismatic, 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 and prismatic. So the correct answer here is first option, that is prismatic, P-R-I-S-M-A-T-I-C. Yes, this is the word related to prism. Prismatic means multifaceted, diverse, or in physics we can say it is related to refraction of light or refracting light. So the correct answer here is first option, that is prismatic, P-R-I-S-M-A-T-I-C, and all the other options are incorrect. So the correct answer is first option. Let's move towards ninth question. Beneficiary means. Yes, again the question is from one word substitutes. Here they gave one word and we need to find the sentence, the meaning of that word. And the correct answer here is, we have options like prayer official, one who receives benefits, and one who benefits others, and one who does active good. Yes, and the correct answer here is one who receives benefits. Yes, beneficiary means one who receives benefits. So the correct answer is second option. And one who gives, one who benefits others can be called as donor, giver, provider, or contributor. Beneficiary we can say it as receiver too. So beneficiary means one who receives benefits. So the correct answer is second option. Let's move towards 10th question. And enormity means, again the question is on the meanings. Enormity, we have options like wildness, greed, straightness, hugeness. And enormity means vastness or hugeness or immense. So the correct answer is fourth option. Yes, enormity used to represent magnitude or vastness or tremendous. So the correct or hugeness. So the correct answer here is fourth option, that is hugeness. And 11th question, obsession means. Yes, again the question is on meanings. So obsession means we have options like greatness, foolishness, fixation, and meanness. Yes, first option is not going to be suitable, and the second option, no, it is not foolishness. And obsession is nothing but fixation or intense focus on something, or addiction, or preoccupation to something. So the correct answer is fixation. And fourth answer is also not going to be correct, and the correct answer, obsession means fixation, that is third option. Let's move towards next question. Vindication means. Yes, again the question from meanings. We have options like openness, ventilation, justification, and recommendation. Yes, as we all know, vindication means justification or validation or confirmation. So the correct answer for this question, vindication means justification. So the correct answer is third option. And there is a famous feminist work written by Mary Wollstonecraft. Yes, by saying this word vindication, I remember the work of Mary Wollstonecraft, and this is also very important feminist work. You can expect the question on this work, and the work is A Vindication of the Rights of Women, written by Mary Wollstonecraft. Once again, the book name is A Vindication of the Rights of Women, written by Mary Wollstonecraft, and which was published in the year 1792. And vindication means justification. Yes, third option is the correct answer. Let's move towards next question. Pessimism means. Yes, again the question on meanings. And the options are looking at the negative side of the things, doctrine of destruction, hopefulness, belief that universe had no beginning. And the correct answer here is looking at the negative side of things. Yes, pessimism means looking at the negative side of things or negative way of thinking. Yes, the people who thinks in a negative way can be called as pessimistic people. So the correct answer here is first option. Yes, there is a word, the opposite word to pessimism is optimism. Optimism is nothing but looking at the positive side of the things. Yes, the people who thinks in the positive way can be called as optimistic people. Yes, write down these words in your notebook. Pessimism, and the opposite word is optimism. Pessimism means negative way of thinking, and positive optimism means positive way of thinking. Yes, the correct answer is first option. Let's move towards next question, that is 14th question. The antonym of consistently. Yes, let's look at the options. Unpunctually, unrightly, irregularly, and uneasily. Yes, and the correct answer here is irregularly. Let's look at the meaning of consistently. Consistently is nothing but steady or uniform or regularly. And the exact opposite to that word is irregularly. So the correct option here is third option. Let's move towards 15th question. Worldly is the antonym of. Yes. Here we are getting the question again on antonyms. Worldly. Yes, what does it mean by worldly? Worldly is nothing but the words or the things which are related to material world, the physical world, like wealth, status and possessions. And the exact opposite to this word, the antonym is spiritual. Spiritual is related to non-material things and beliefs, values and experiences of people. So the correct answer here is spiritual. Worldly is the antonym of spiritual. So the correct option is third option. Let's move towards next question. Replenish is the antonym of, and we have options like unload, refill, raise and grow. And the correct answer here is unload. Let's look at what does it mean by replenish. Replenish is nothing but refilling or restocking. And the exact opposite word to replenish is unload. So the correct answer is first option. Let's move towards next question. Choose that part of the sentence which has error in it. Yes, finding the errors in a sentence. Deepak visited on my agreeing to meet him in the evening to discuss about the issue. Yes, we have options like 1, 2, 3, 4, the underlined parts, and you need to find the error in the underlined parts. And Deepak insisted on my agreeing to meet him in the evening to discuss about the issue. Yes, here you can see in the fourth option, fourth part of the sentence, we can find the error here, discuss about the issue. Yes, already discuss means which obviously indirectly says that to talk about something. Discussing is nothing but talking about something. Again, there is no need of using the preposition about. So here is the error, and the correct sentence should be discuss the issue. To discuss the issue, about is not needed. So the correct answer here is fourth option, and we have the error in the fourth part of the sentence. Let's look at the correct sentence. Deepak insisted on my agreeing to meet him in the evening to discuss the issue. Yes, to discuss the issue without the word about. Let's move towards next question. 18th question. Again, the question is on choose the part of the sentence which has error in it. John could not deny that Sam had a remarkably kindly disposition that won him friends wherever he went. Yes, we have four options, four parts that are underlined, and we need to find the error. And we have options like again 1, 2, 3, 4. John could not deny that Sam had a remarkably kindly disposition that won him friends wherever he went. Yes, here we can see in the second part, we can find the error that remarkably is the adverb, and again we need not to use the adverb like kindly, remarkably kindly. Yes, this is not going to be the correct way to express in a sentence. Remarkably kind. Yes, we can use the, instead of adverb kindly, we can use the adjective kind, remarkably kind. That's enough to talk about the manners, that is gentle, to express gentleness or generous nature. We can use a remarkably kind, and there is no need of using it again adverb and adverb. So the correct answer here is second option. Kindly is the error in the second part. Let's look at the correct sentence. John could not deny that Sam had a remarkably kind disposition that won him friends wherever he went. So, remarkably kind disposition. So the correct answer is second option. Let's move towards next question, that is 19th question. Choose that part of the sentence which has error. Again, we have the question on errors, finding the error. One of the conditions laid down or related to him, allowing the discussion whenever necessary. And again, we have 4 parts. And here, if you observe in the first part of the sentence, one of the conditions laid down and the second part are related to him. Yes, here we can see the error in the second part. One of the conditions laid down. Yes, look at the first part, one of the conditions. Yes, and in the second part they give us are related to him. So the helping verb, we should not use the helping verb are. Here we need to use is. One of the conditions. Yes, here they are saying not all the conditions. One of the conditions, one among the conditions laid down. That means only one. For singular noun, we need to use is as the helping verb. So we can find that error is in the second part. And the correct answer here is second option. And the correct sentence should be, one of the conditions laid down is related to him, allowing the discussion whenever necessary. Yes, is related to, not or related to. So the correct answer here is second option. Let's move towards next question, 28th question. Again, we have the question on finding the errors in a sentence. Let's look at the sentence. In my service period, I had many options but did not hesitate to offer help to the needy. Yes, in my service period, I had many options. See, in this we can find the error directly in the second part of the sentence. I had many options. Many, we are using the plural adjective. So we can say options and not option. If it is a single option, I had one option. But here we are using they use the plural adjective. So I had many options. So the error is in the second part of the sentence. So the second option is the correct answer. Let's look at the correct sentence. In my service period, I had many options, but I did not hesitate to offer help to the needy. I had many options. Let's move towards next question. And 21st question. Choose the part of the sentence which has error in it. Yes, again the question is on finding the errors. And the sentence is, it was outrageous that someone should attempt to destroy a project aimed for giving relief to the unemployed. Yes, and we have 4 options, and the error is in the, it was outrageous that someone should attempt to destroy a project aimed for giving relief to the unemployed. Yes, we can see the error in the third part of the sentence, aimed for. Yes, here instead of for, the correct preposition should be aimed at giving relief to the unemployed. So the correct aimed at is the preposition which we use the preposition at to describe the target or goal of the project. Here the goal of the project is aiming towards giving relief to the unemployed. So aimed at is going to be the correct answer here. So in the third option we find the error. So the correct answer is third option. Let's look at the correct sentence. It was outrageous that someone should attempt to destroy a project aimed aimed at giving relief to the unemployed. Let's move towards next question. 22nd question. Identify the correct passive voice sentence in the following. Yes, here we need to identify the correct passive voice sentence. Yes, let's look at the options. The pie was eat by me. Yes, it is not. It is obviously incorrect. Here, the correct sentence should be the pie was eaten by me. And next, a Maruti car are brought. No, helping verb is incorrect. A Maruti car is. It is a single car, that's why a Maruti car is bought. And east is where the sun is. So, and here there is no relationship between there is no action done to the receiver. So this is also not going to be correct passive voice sentence. And swimming can be done here. Yes, this is going to be the right answer. And swimming can be done at this location. Some action can be possibly done at this location. So the correct answer here is fourth option. Let's move towards next question. That is 23rd question. The idiomatic expression climb onto the bandwagon means to climb onto the bandwagon, and we have options like join the political party, join the sports party, join the victorious party, and join the marriage party. Yes, and the correct answer here is join the victorious party, which means the celebration of victory, the celebration of success. Joining a celebration of success or a victorious party or celebration of victory is the correct answer. Climb onto the bandwagon, which means join the victorious party. So the correct answer here is third option. Let's move towards the next question. And the 24th question is, a person who enjoys good food and drink is, and we have options like hedonist, poseur, gourmet, and intestate. And the correct answer here is gourmet, which means a person who enjoys good food and drink is called as gourmet. And we have other words like epicure, which means a person who enjoys good food and drink. We can use both the words gourmet and epicure, and the correct answer here is gourmet, third option. Let's look at the meanings of other words. Hedonist. Hedonist is the person who seeks pleasure, especially the sensual pleasure. And poseur is nothing but someone who pretends to be something that they are not. That means fake people. And intestate. Intestate is the person who has died without leaving a valid will. Write down all this in your notes so that we can expect the questions from this. Hedonist means who seeks pleasure, especially sensual pleasure. And poseur means a person who pretends to be something that they are not. And gourmet means a person who enjoys good food and drink. And another word for a person who enjoys good food and drink is epicure, Epicure. And intestate means someone who has died without leaving a valid will. Let's move towards next question. 25th question. A person who leads an unconventional life is, and we have four options: chauvinist, demagogue, dilettante, and bohemian. And the correct answer here is bohemian. A person who leads an unconventional life is called as bohemian. And the correct answer here is fourth option. Let's look at the meanings of other words. Chauvinist. Chauvinist is nothing but a person who believes in the superiority of their gender. Like we have words like male chauvinism, especially male chauvinism, which means the people believes that male gender is the superior gender. And another word, demagogue. Demagogue means a leader who gains power by exploiting the emotions and prejudices of the people. And dilettante. Dilettante means unprofessional. We can say amateur, who casually tries out new things without serious commitment. And bohemian, a person who leads an unconventional life, is called as bohemian. So the correct answer here is fourth option. Let's move towards next question. Plans are being for public comment. Plans are being dash for public comment. Here the question and the options are laid off, given up, advised, and drawn up. Yes, plans are being drawn up for public comment. Yes, the correct answer here is drawn up. Fourth option is the correct answer. And drawn up means plans are being prepared, prepared for public comment. And the other words like laid off means removing the employee, or employee loses a job because of the company's decisions. And advised and given up are not going to suitable in this blank, and the correct answer here is drawn up. Let's move towards next question, 27th question. As soon as the rains dash, traffic in the inner city becomes more and more congested. Yes, here we need to fill this blank with the suitable verb, and we have options like have started, had started, started, and start. And as soon as the rains, yes, with the word rains, we can simply say it as simple present tense. So, and also with the word becomes, we can say it as simple present tense. And in the simple present tense, we see the rain. Here rains is the subject and it is followed by the V1. So that is verb 1. In the simple present tense, we use verb 1. So start. As soon as the rains start, traffic in the inner city becomes more and more congested. So the correct answer here is fourth option, start. As soon as the rains start. And let's move towards next question. 20th question. He does not mind dash with the cooking, but he is not going to have anything to do with the washing up. And we have options like to help, helping, help, for helping. And the correct answer here is helping. So he does not mind helping with the cooking, but he is not going to have anything to do with the washing up. And the correct answer here is helping. Second option is the correct answer. He does not mind helping. Move towards next question, that is 29th question. The food that an average citizen of that country eats has been found to be deficient dash vitamins and proteins. Yes, deficient in vitamins and proteins. Yes, without seeing the options, we can say the answer is in. The food that an average citizen of that country eats has been found to be deficient in vitamins and proteins. Yes, deficient in nutrients. So the correct answer here is fourth option, that is in. Let's move towards next question. The accused confessed dash his crime in the court of inquiry. And the options are of, about, to, and in. And the correct answer here is to. The accused confessed to his crime in the court of inquiry. Confessed to, which means he admitting his crimes, admitting to his crimes. The accused confessed to his crime. And the correct answer here is third option, that is to. Let's move towards next question, 31 question. The flight dash be a couple of hours late today. And the options are have to, might, ought to, and used to. Here the question is on modal verbs, modal auxiliary verbs, and the answer here is might. The flight might be a couple of hours late today. Yes, here might expresses the possibility of flight being late. So the correct answer here is might. The flight might be a couple of hours late today. And the correct answer here is second option, might. Let's move towards next question, that is 32nd question. When Louis was younger, he dash run 10 miles a day. Yes, in the first sentence we can say it is about his past life. When Louis was younger. Yeah, was, yes. With this we can say it is the past. It is about his past. And here we need to use and we have the options like have to, might, ought to, and used to. And the correct answer here is fourth option, that is used to. When Louis was younger, that means about his past life. When Louis was younger, he used to run 10 miles a day. Yes, here we use used to. The correct answer here is used to, which expresses the past habit of Louis. So the correct answer is fourth option, that is used to. Let's move towards next question, that is 33rd question. She is feeling too dash to write the examination this time. And the options are weak, dare, weak, and must. Yes, the first option, week, it represents a period of time 7 days. This is not going to be correct. And dare also is not going to suit this sentence. And weak, which means lack of strength or ability, weak, which means lack of strength or lack of ability to write the examination. And the correct sentence here is she is feeling too weak to write the examination this time. And the correct answer here is third option, that is weak, too weak. Let's move towards next question, that is 34th question. Your health condition is fragile. Can you dash to the new climate? Yes, here his health condition is very delicate. And can you dash to the new climate? And the options are adapt, adopt, adapt, and used. And the correct answer here is the first option, that is adapt, which means your health condition is fragile. Can you adapt to the new climate? Which means can you adjust to the new climate? Here it is a question. Can you adjust to the new climate? Can you adapt? And the correct option here is adapt, A-D-A-P-T. Let's look at the meanings of other words. Adopt, which means to take or accepting something new. And adapt means skilled or proficient. To express skilled or proficient, we use the word adapt. And used is used to express habituation to something. So the correct answer, the correct suitable word here is adapt. Your health condition is fragile. Can you adapt to the new climate? And the correct answer is first option. Let's move towards next question. He dash pay the fees before the 10th of this month without fail. Yes, here this is about the necessity. Without fail. Without fail, he need to pay the fee. So we have options like must, could, might, may. And could, here the correct answer here is must, which expresses strong obligation or the dire necessity. He must pay the fees before the 10th of this month without fail. Yes, he necessary. Here must is the correct option, which expresses necessity and the obligatory duty. Let's look at the meanings of other modal verbs. Could. Could represents or could is used to express the possibility or ability. And might is used possibility again, and may is also used to express permission or possibility. And the correct suitable word here is must, which expresses necessity. And the correct answer here is first option. Let's move towards next question, 36th question. He dash his old friend to inquire about her health. Yes, called in, called at, called on, and called off. And the correct answer here is called on. The phrasal verb called on, which means visiting his friend or paying a call to his friend. So he called on his friend to inquire about her health. Let's look at the meanings of other words. Called in. Called in is nothing but asking someone to come to a particular place. And called it also gives the similar meaning, asking someone to come to a particular place. And called off. Called off is used to express to cancel something. So the correct answer, correct suitable phrasal verb here is called on. He called on his friend, his old friend, to inquire about her health. So the correct answer here is third option, called on. Let's move towards next question, 37th question. The vehicle dash last night and delayed our journey. We have options like broke off, broke up, broke down, and broke in. And the correct answer here is broke down, which gives the meaning like vehicle stopped due to the mechanical failure or mechanical fault. The vehicle broke down last night and delayed our journey. The correct answer here is third option. Let's look at the meanings of other phrasal verbs. Broke off, which means suddenly stop. And broke up, we can say it as breaking up, that is end of a relationship or something breaking into pieces. And broke in, and this is used to express to entering into a place without permission or by force. And the correct suitable phrasal verb here is broke down. The vehicle broke down last night and delayed our journey. The correct answer is third option. Let's move towards next question, 38th question. How did the opponent dash and negotiate with you? And we have options like come across, come by, come off, and come around. And the correct answer here is come round. How did the opponent come round and negotiate with you? Yes, here someone is asking how the opponent changed his opinion and agreed your proposal and negotiated with you. How did the opponent come round and negotiate with you? Come round means changing one's opinion and agreeing to the opponent. So the correct answer here is fourth option. Let's look at the other options. Come across, to find or discover something by chance. Yes, come across means finding something. And come by means to visit someone or a particular some place to get something. Yes, to find something. And come off, which means taking place or to happen. And come around, which means to change one's opinion, to agree someone's or to agree with someone. And the correct answer here is fourth option, that is come around. Let's look at the next question. The following is a jumbled set of sentences. Choose the correct set after sequencing them into an acceptable paragraph. Yes, here they gave us various options, five sentences, and we need to arrange them in the correct order. Let's look at the sentences. And the first A. It is symbolic of dreamy life with all its desires, attire, colors, flavors, hopes, promises, and ironically, however, illuminates the experience of ephemerality. Thus, these poems seem to be embodiments of keen observation of both external and internal realities. The poems from the book Dreams, written by poet Kirti, are both highly readable and enjoyable. Boy, on the other, dwells on the hardships of the paper boy who faces all the odds to eke out his livelihood, and in so doing, brings the worldly affairs to the doorsteps of the sleepy readers. And the main poem, Dawn, unfolds the cycle of creation, the greenery indicative of nature's flourish. Yes, these are the long sentences and we need to arrange them in the correct order. Let's look at the options. And we have options like CEA-DB, DBEC, ABECD, and DABC. And the correct answer here is first option, that is CEA-DB. Yes, let's look at the correct order of the sentences into a paragraph. Yes, the poems from the book Dreams, written by poet Kriti, are both highly readable and enjoyable. The main poem, Dawn, unfolds the cycle of creation, the greenery indicative of nature's flourish. And it is symbolic of a dreamy life with all its desires, attire, colors, flavors, hopes, promises, and ironically, however, illuminates the experiences of ephemerality. Boy, on the other hand, dwells on the hardships of the paper boy who faces all the odds to eke out his livelihood, and in so doing brings the worldly affairs to the doorsteps of the sleepy readers. Thus, this poem seemed to be embodiments of keen observation of both external and inner realities. Yes, this is about the book Dreams, written by the poet Kirti, and various poems in this book like Boy and Dawn. And the correct option here is first option, CEA-DB. Let's move towards next question. 40th question. Choose the syntactically correct sentence from among the following. Yes, syntactically correct. The correct structure on the correct order of the sentences. Most of the stories, while make for reading easy, they are very insightful in their expression in world views. And B, while most of the stories make easy for reading, they are very insightful in their expression of world views. And the C option, while most of the stories make up easy reading, they are very insightful in their expression of world views. And D, most of the stories, while make easy for easy reading, they are very insightful in expressing worldviews. And we have options like D, C, A, B. And the correct answer here is B. While most of the stories make for no easy reading, they are very insightful in their expression of world views. And the correct answer here is option B. In the D, option D, we can see that we are they very insightful, which means R is missing. Helping verb is missing here. Yes, so the correct answer here is B. While most of the stories make for easy reading, and in the first sentence it is reading easy. So the error is in the first line. Yes, so the correct answer here is option B. And let's enter into the part B. Yes, till now we have the questions on English language. Now we are going to have the questions. Yes, this is going to be a very interesting segment. Part B is about literature, English literature. Yes, if you like the content, click on like button and share it to your friends who are in need of this information, need of this content, and subscribe to my channel, which gives me motivation to make more videos, to deliver more content. And if you have any doubts, or if you want me to do videos on any topics or any previous year paper, let me know in the comment box. Feel free to comment in the comment box so that I can understand your needs, so that I can prepare, I can make videos depending upon your interest. And all the best for your preparation. Let's look at the questions from literature, and this is the 41 question. In Chaucer's Canterbury Tales, dash pilgrims are mentioned. Yes, the question is from Geoffrey Chaucer's Canterbury Tales. Yes, this is the great work written by Geoffrey Chaucer, and in the Canterbury Tales we can see 29 pilgrims. Yes, we have options like 27, 29, 30 and 31, and the correct answer here is 29 pilgrims. 28 other pilgrims, including the narrator, that they are 29. So the correct answer here is 29. If they ask excluding the narrator, then the answer is 28. Yes, here they didn't mention anything, just pilgrims, that is 29. Yes, in Chaucer's Canterbury Tales, all these 29 pilgrims goes on a journey to the shrine or temple of Thomas Becket which is located in Canterbury Cathedral in Canterbury. Yes, let's move towards next question, 42nd question. One of the following dramatists did not belong to the University Wits group. Identify him. And the options are Marlowe, John Webster, George Peele, and Thomas Kidd. Yes, and the correct answer here is John Webster. He did not belong to the University Wits. Yes, University Wits are the group of playwrights, which means dramatists and poets of the 16th century. Yes, University Wits is a group belong to Elizabethan period. Yes, and the University Wits are Marlowe, nothing but Christopher Marlowe, George Peele, Thomas Kidd, and write down the list of University Wits. You can expect the question again on University Wits. They can change the options and you can expect this question. Write down the list of University Wits. We have 7 University Wits, and they are Christopher Marlowe, Robert Greene, George Peele, Thomas Kidd, John Lilly, Thomas Nash, and Thomas Lodge. Once again, Christopher Marlowe, Robert Greene, George Peele, Thomas Kidd, John Lilly, Thomas Nash, and Thomas Lodge. and these are the playwrights and poets of 16th century of Elizabethan period. And the correct answer here is John Webster. He did not belong to university wits group. Let's move towards next question. Shakespeare's sonnets were published in, yes, here the question is on William Shakespeare's sonnets, yes, and here the correct answer here is 1609, yes. Shakespeare's sonnets were published in 1609, yes. Write down in your notebooks, Shakespeare has written 154 sonnets. Yes, in entire his life, he wrote 154 sonnets, and they were published in 1609. And here we can expect a question, another question on Shakespeare's publication, that is first folio. You can expect the question like this. Shakespeare's first folio was published in, and the correct answer is 1623. This first folio is nothing but a collection of his plays or drama. So the correct answer, Shakespeare's sonnets were published in 1609. The correct answer here is first option. Let's move towards next question, that is 44 question. Was this the phase that launched 1,000 ships? In which play does this line occur? Yes, this is the famous line from Christopher Marlowe's Dr. Faustus. Yes, we have various options: Shakespeare's Antony and Cleopatra, Marlowe's Dr. Faustus, Webster's Duchess of Malfi, John Ford's The Broken Heart. So the correct answer here is Marlowe's Dr. Faustus. Yes, these are the words, these are the lines said by Dr. Faustus. Yes, this is the famous play written by Christopher Marlowe. And in this play, Dr. Faustus, the character name is also, the protagonist is Dr. Faustus, and he says these words to, by seeing the vision of Helen of Troy. Yes, and the correct answer here is Marlowe's Dr. Faustus. Dr. Faustus said these words to the vision of Helen. Was this the phase that launched 1,000 ships? Let's move towards next question. 45th question. Fame is the last infirmity of noble mind. In which poem of Milton does this line occur? Yes, here we have the list of works written by John Milton, and options are Lycidas, Paradise Regained, Comus, and Samson Agonistes. Yes, fame is the last infirmity of noble mind, and the correct answer here is Samson Agonistes. John Milton's Samson Agonistes. The correct answer here is fourth option. Yes, here they gave us wrong answer in the key, but the correct answer here is Samson Agonistes. Let's move towards next question. Who started the journal The Tatler? Yes, here we have options like, the question is on the journal periodical, that is the Tatler. This is the famous periodical, and we have options like Addison, Joseph Addison, Richard Steele, Samuel Johnson, and Daniel Defoe. Here they gave us only the second name: Joseph Addison, Richard Steele, Samuel Johnson, and Daniel Defoe. And the correct answer here is Steele, that is Richard Steele. Correct answer here is second option. Richard Steele started the journal The Tatler, and he started this journal in the year 1709. And we can expect the question again on this periodical The Tatler. This is going to be very important question that we can expect in the upcoming exam too. And the next question, 47th question, who said the proper study of mankind is man? Yes, if you see the word man, you can easily identify it is the work, or it is from the work of Alexander Pope, because he has written an essay on man. Yes, this is the line from Alexander Pope's the essay on man. So the correct answer here is third option. The proper study of mankind is is written by Alexander Pope in his essay, an essay on man. So the correct answer here is third option. Let's move towards next question, that is 48th question. What is a picaresque novel? Yes, here the question is on the type of novel. Picaresque is a type of novel, and we have options like a novel whose hero is a knight, and a novel whose hero is a villain. And the third option, a novel whose hero is a wandering rogue, and a novel whose hero is a subordinate to the heroine. And the correct answer here is and third option, a novel whose hero is a wandering rogue. Picaresque novel is a novel, or it is about the life of a hero or a protagonist who is a wandering rogue, which means he travels from place to place, wanders from one place to another place. So the correct answer here is third option. Picaresque novel is a novel whose hero is a wandering rogue. And the example for picaresque novel is the famous novel The Adventures of Tom Jones, written by Henry Fielding. The Adventures of Tom Jones, written by Henry Fielding. Here we can expect the question like this. The Adventures of Tom Jones comes under which genre or which type of novel? And the answer here is picaresque novel. Let's move towards next question, 49th question. Which one of the following poets talks about willing suspension of disbelief? Yes, this is a great phrase coined by St. Coleridge, Samuel Taylor Coleridge. And the correct answer here is Coleridge, third option. And Coleridge coined this phrase in his book Biographia Literaria. Write down in your notebook, St. Coleridge wrote Biographia Literaria. This is very important. We can expect the question on this. Biographia Literaria. In this work, he introduced the phrase willing suspension of disbelief. So, willing suspension of disbelief is coined by Coleridge, St. Coleridge. His full name Samuel Taylor Coleridge, or simply St. Coleridge, or Coleridge. And what does it mean by willing suspension of disbelief? Which means readers' willingness to temporarily set aside their logical doubts to appreciate the piece of fiction, which can be which can be writing or can be a movie. So readers' willingness to avoid or put aside his logical doubts to appreciate fiction. So the correct answer here is Coleridge. Let's move towards next question. And 50th question. Bliss was it in that dawn to be alive, but to the young was very heaven. These lines occur in Wordsworth's. Yes, here the question is from William Wordsworth's work or poem, and the options are Tintin Abbey, The Excursion, The Prelude, and Immortality Ode. These all are the poems written by William Wordsworth, and the correct answer here is The Prelude. Bliss was it in that dawn to be alive, but to be young was very heaven. Yes, these lines occur in the Wordsworth's poem The Prelude. Yes, it is semi-autobiographical poem work of William Wordsworth. Yes. Remember all these works? These works are written by William Wordsworth. Tintin Abbey, The Excursion, The Prelude, and Immortality Ode. Yes. And the correct answer here is third option. And this is all about the part 1 of the 2024 question paper. Yes, if you like the content, like this content, like on this video, and share and subscribe to my channel. And next video is going to be the part 2 video, TG CPGET M.A English Entrance Examination 2024 question paper, part 2 video, detailed analysis with answers. In the next video, in the part 2 video, we are going to discuss the remaining questions from 51 question to the 100 questions. And like this content and share it to your friends and subscribe to my channel. This click on the bell button so that you will get the notification whenever I upload a new video. And if you have any doubts regarding M.A in English Entrance Examination and the preparation related to it, if you have any doubts on any concepts or any topics, if you want me to discuss, let me know in the comment box so that I can make videos or I can explain the concepts that you want me to explain. And for more interesting updates on TG CPGET 2025 M.A English Entrance Examination, visit my channel and watch the second video that I am going to upload very soon. And for more interesting updates, visit my channel. Thank you for watching.